Hey guys, what's up? It's Joe Simpson. I wanted to take 10 minutes to review this kayak that I just picked up. I'm going to be going to Georgia in April, and I'm going to be taking an extra kayak for my son. And I had kayaks before. They were 10.5 feet. I think they were Lifetime kayaks from Dick's. And I kind of rigged them out. I put baskets in them and anchors, and I did all the stuff. And they were really nice, but they got to be a little bit heavy. I decided to sell them and get like a little Sun Dolphin instead with a couple of seats for me and Pat to fish out of. Heading back to Georgia, I realized I needed a kayak for my son, so I was looking for something cheap, and I came across this Lifetime. It's called the Hydros 85. It's 8.5 feet, and it's pretty cool, man. I just set this thing up in the yard. I haven't been on the water in it yet, but it looks like it will be fairly stable. So check this thing out. I'll give you guys a tour. You're looking at the Hydros made by Lifetime. It's 8.5 feet tall, and it's a pretty decent little boat. You get the paddle, which kind of comes apart in the middle, has like a little snap. It looks like a aluminum handle, and it's not carbon or carbon fiber or anything special. But this is 8.5 feet long. You've got the carry strap in the front. You've got the hold down bungees also in the front section. You know, if you want to put like a backpack or a fishing backpack in there, that would be fine. You've got a rod holder. Now I've got the rod holder, but I don't have it here with me right this second, but it can go in that fitting right in the middle. So you could stick your fishing rod in there if your hands are busy. And you've got two additional rod holders right behind the seat. There's one here, and there's one on the other side of the seat. And here's the cargo area in the back of it. So you can see you got a little bit of space. It's not a big kayak, so you're not going to be going out and doing like some wild, you know, huge adventure with this thing. I look at this as like a really nice pond dropper. You know, you put it in the back of your truck. It fits in any 5 or 6 foot bed truck. You drive over to your favorite pond, drop this thing in, and just go for it. I think the best thing to do with a kayak like this is not to rig it all out and get crazy with it. Just leave it simple, stupid, lightweight. It weighs, I think it's 35 or 36 pounds. And the middle section has like a handle, like right here. That acts as a handle, so when this thing's on its side, you just reach over the edge and you hold your grip in there, and you can carry this thing around. It fits up under your armpit. The other nice thing about that little pocket where the handle is that's where you can set all your like baits and stuff if you're gonna be swapping out your baits and things like that. Here's like a little cup holder. You could put a can of Coke or something in that little well there, and you got a couple holes, you know, drain holes. I'm pretty excited to use this thing. The most impressive thing to me is the seat back. I really like the fact that it's plastic. A lot of people complain about these clasps not holding properly when you get in position, but I found that when you get the seat set to where you want it, it really works well. I think when you put the seat down and put it back up, if these clips move into this position, the threads will pull right through. So you have to make sure it's kind of laid out flat and kind of in the lock position, and it won't go anywhere. I've tested it out a little bit. I've sat against the seat, kind of stretched my arms back, leaned backwards, and it seems to hold very, very well. And it's not uncomfortable, which is really uncommon for a kayak. Typically when I sit in the kayak seats, I feel like I'm sitting kind of flat-footed, but these foothold sections seem to catch my feet. I sit and I put my foot right here in this one, and it gives me just a little bit of bend in my knees, but they're not bent too far, and it's like the perfect seating position for me. Anyway, it might be something you guys are interested in. Go to Dick's and check these out, flip it out on the floor, sit in it, see if it's something that you would like. It's 199 bucks, so price is right. If you need something just to jump in and out of little ponds, this could be the deal. All right, man, see ya.